Oh, hello. Welcome back here. We're here with Games on Reddit. I'm just doing a video on this because I don't I'm curious of what this is. Everything seems to have games bundled in. I thought it was interesting that what was it last year that YouTube added games to their player and all that, and it's just like, what is the point of this? I mean, the point is to keep people engaged in the app, and so you can feed them more ads. But just follow the mouse right here, right here, and we're just gonna go over here. Look at that. Look at this power. Yeah. Um, but also I'm that guy that does YouTube Premium because I enjoy YouTube, and yeah. So this just launched, I guess. I don't know. I just used Reddit and then like, hey, there's this little thing here. Super Sword and Super, a Froggy Idol game. And there's like discover more games. Here's some other ones too. This is really weird. What is this? What is this? Wait, what is this? The Outflop app was built by user Eric Krita, who may receive usage data such as views and clicks in this app to associate with your Reddit user ID. Interesting. So we're just gonna click this one because this is the one that I was like, yeah, let's start a let's see what this is. This is, I guess, an idle game. So we got plays. So this has been played 6,200 times, I guess. It's an alien. I wonder if Fox is gonna drop the hammer on here. Disney. It's like, dude. Let's start mission. Oh, yeah, it just pops up this, and it's an idle game. It's a straight up idle game, and we'll just skip that. Presented by Equivalent Worker 78. I'm curious. At a certain point, do people just make AI of these? And I dabble in AI, image generation, reasoning, and all that stuff. I even built a tide chart for my website that I have. I'm curious of like how hard it would be to spin up one of those games, but I guess we're not there yet. I digress. So yeah, we'll just click this. Okay, we got some gold. Okay, you get gold from winning. Okay. You have coins to level up. Okay, how do we level up? Okay. Let's just more attack, I guess. Okay. There we go. And then there's also boom. Oh, we can get more. Let's see here. So there's 3 different currencies in this game. So there is the gold, which is the currency that you get from playing the game and winning. And is this a shop? Let's just do that. Whatever. And then there's also this, purple stuff. This is the premium currency. But to buy the premium currency, you need another currency. Welcome to the dystopian future of free-to-play games, where we have currencies upon currencies upon currencies. So a lot of this stuff is cosmetic. Let's see here. But what is this? So we can get some more lives for 50 blue diamonds, purple amethysts, I guess. So, but to get amethysts, we need these stars. How much are the stars? Get more gold. Wait. Is this another currency that you need to buy to use a currency in this? Wait a minute. What the heck? So, again, to preface is that this game has a in-game currency of gold. And then there's a premium currency of, I'm just gonna say amethyst because they're purple diamonds, which are, I think, technically that. Then you need these stars to buy the purple diamonds, but to get the stars, you need to get the more gold. But how do you get more gold? You need to use money. Yeah. Holy shit. I assume this is the Reddit gold stuff too. I don't dabble in this, but it's really weird. I find it funny that years ago Microsoft was using Xbox points, and a lot of like there was BioWare points too that you would buy to buy the expansion packs for Dragon Age Origins, and then they were like, yeah, this shit sucks, and so they got rid of it. And then like I think the only other company that I knew that was doing these point system, the Space Bucks, their Space Bucks was Riot, and it made sense at the time because they're dealing with multiple different currencies and all that stuff. But it's just like, can I just give you guys money not to buy a currency, to use it in a different currency, to buy another currency, to use it in another currency? It's weird. So what is these? 5 rare maps creates a new mission. Okay, so these are just like pay to progress, I guess? I mean, you could say this is pay to win, like by definition, because you max out lives plus 5 bonus lives. I don't know what the lives are. Here's my health. Okay. So I assume it's that once I die, I assume it recharges too. Oh, here's a map. Okay. Increase critical rate. No, attack speed, dude. Straight up 10% attack speed. Okay, here's my appearance. Okay. Okay. This is a pretty scummy idler. It's pretty scummy. Yeah, it's pretty scummy. It's requiring a lot of my input to be a idle game, a froggy idle RPG. We'll come back to this at another time. I'm gonna hit this button and then come back to another time. And let's look at some other games here. Feedback mega thread. Let's just go top, I guess. Did we just do top? Okay. So we have a launchpad apps. Okay. Is this like is this the top one? Okay, what do we got here? So this was okay. So this is Roach Rage feedback. What could we do better or add? Okay. Try our new world and okay. Help your father decide what happens next. And the epic adventure begins for your father. Let's just see what this is. Let's just start. The year is October 1st, 2025. And this game looks like it came out in the 90s. Holy shit. Let's see. There we go. No. What is this is bad. We'll just downvote that. Okay, let's see what this is. Word Dungus Milk, created by okay. But I'm not gonna lie, if these games were out in the 90s, you know they would be like bangers though, because like you can't make these in the 90s. These are all just made in HTML5. I'm pretty sure that's like it's all HTML. Okay, let's play Word Dingus. Okay, that's where we're at. That's okay. So that's all. Oh no. We'll just move on here. Help your father decide what happens next. An epic adventure begins for your father. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's weird. This is a choose your adventure like an open community choose your adventure, and so in 12 hours we'll figure out he smooches his wife. This is a smooching adventure after all. So I could just vote for this. Let's do it. Can I do that too? Yeah, let's do that too. Okay. He pulls out a gun and shoots everyone. He pulls out a gun and unalives everyone. There we go. And there we go. This is kind of cool, but yeah, whatever. Interesting. Let's go back here. Enter chaos. Okay. 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 We'll just play. Okay. Hello? Okay. Okay. We're done with that. Let's look at some of these ones on the left here. Let's see. Chess quiz. Nope. Let's do this. This Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird. Yeah, is this a Flappy Bird clone? Okay, we're done with that. Do not like how it is like Minecraft and all that stuff. I just like, really, dude? Flappy Bird? Okay. Daily DM. Oh, this is where I was. Okay. Okay. This is kind of cool. This is probably the more interesting things because it's something completely different, and it's a perfect like outsource the, hey, what are we gonna do? Let's see, get back here. Let's here we go. What about all time? Oh, this is launched a long time ago. Oh my god, I've never noticed this here before. I have been switching a little bit more to Reddit, just not the classic because it's easier to browse through. Let's can I launch this? Can I launch this? What is up? Okay. Ooh, Ninigrams. Okay, I like these. Let's see what we got here. Just start puzzle. So these are just like, hey, yeah. Oh, this is a hard one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But these are like, hey, nonograms or like what is it? Picross. They're very similar to that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's go back here. Let's look popular ones. Flappy Goose, Froggy Flight. Okay. Jump Arcade. Okay. Leap Create. Okay. Hot and Cold. Let's look at this one. Jump Cat. I bet that, like, hey, yeah, these guys also get probably 30% of every transaction in the game is pushed to them too. I am like deeply disappointed in a lot of these things. It's just, here, let's just do a quiz planet. Can't screw up the quiz. Okay, which Pokemon is the ultimate flop but can evolve into a beast? It's, I mean, it's Magikarp, but we'll just go with Ditto. Oh, let's just go with that. Yeah. But I mean, technically Bidoof spawns into it turns into a beast for having constant headaches. I wonder how many people are like, yeah, Pokemon quizzes. What happens when Jigglypuff? Let's just do that. Let's see what happens when people dance. We can dance if you want to. Which Pokemon basically screams its own name nonstop in the anime? What? What? They all do. They all do. Road. This is like the thing I have with Pokemon content is everybody focuses on the gold or the 151, and no one really talks about the new Pokemon, yet they're constantly coming out with new Pokemon. Like can anybody in the past, anybody name a Pokemon from last year's from like Scarlet and Violet? Can anyone has about X and Y or Diamond and Pearl, and it's just like the farther you go back, yeah, I don't know. These are bad. These are really bad. Let's go back to Sword and Supper. See, did we progress anything? Did we progress? Cool. This is bad. All of these are bad. None of these are interesting. The daily DM sounds kind of cool, but I'm curious how this goes. How long has this been going on? Is this a thing that's been going on for like 12 hours, or has it? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, this is Reddit Games, I guess. Games on Reddit. Discover more. Games on Reddit. Dude, this was created like last year. What the fuck? This is weird. I wonder if it was like in a beta. We'll take a step back and open the floor to all. We appreciate here the mega thread. Okay. Why social media tries to do everything at once. If I wanted to play games in a browser, I would visit the website solely made for this, such as Reddit's. Games on Reddit sounds so unnecessary. It's just another bloat to block with ad block. That's hilarious. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.